That belongs in a museum.
All right, the Golden Monkey's in the deck, and there's an Execute. That is a crucial draw for Pin Ping Ho with a Malagos coming in the near future, probably.
All right, are we going to see it? Are we going to see the Brand Loatheb to lock everything out? Pin Ping Ho not going for the... Ooh, okay. So this could be Matsun's opportunity right here. Could even play the Dark Peddler and then Brand and then Loatheb to get a lot of damage onto the board.
Yeah. We go Brand, Dark Peddler, Loatheb.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. My ordering is horrible. I'm sorry.
Well, he's got a lot of cards in hand, so you always have to be worried, too, to not overdraw. But this time, he should be able to make it work. Let's see what he gets.
Here we go. So Voodoo Doctor, none of these are really too helpful.
No, not the greatest.
Yeah, Corruption, you don't... I guess you could Corruption and then, you know, make it so that your opponent doesn't get the best...
Ugh, that's a pretty bad set of discovers there for Mattun.
He definitely wanted more damage, but goes with the Tournament Attendee. And I really want to see this Loatheb here to push that damage into the face.
Tournament Attendee is like the least flattering name for the card. It's like, yeah, he was just some dude that was there. Just your average.
What does he say? Straight lines, please. It's very very. There we go. There's a Loatheb, and everything is very expensive for Pin Ping Ho. Cannot even play the Execute. What? Is on average bigger than the stuff in the deck, and he gets all the way back up to 30. So
that Healbot is basically Reno Healbot because it just brought him all the way back up with 16 more health.
All right, pretty obvious brawl here,
yep.
And we'll see if he's concerned enough to go for an Execute play with the Revenge, or if he decides to go for the Harrison.
Who survives?
Oh, Loatheb, the biggest creature on board. That is huge for Mattun and very painful for Pin Ping Ho here.
Tough turn for Pin Ping Ho.
Yeah, he's thinking, what has my opponent been setting up this entire time? Do I need to go for this Revenge Execute? And it looks like he's going to opt for it. He's going to believe that in the future he will draw more options.
But dude, when Mattun sees this, he's like, all right, time to play Malagos, isn't it? I mean, you just saw an Execute get used. Your opponent only has 2 cards in hand.
He could just go for Malagos. The problem is, are you Malagos and immediately soul firing?
Yes. Yes. Look at that. You've got like Voodoo Doctor, Tournament Attendee, Zombie Chow. You've got a lot of stuff you can discard.
Yeah, your hand is pretty subpar, so
the only
he might just go for it. Oh, he's hovering over it.
I think he got it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is he going for Tournament Attendee?
Whoa. Okay. Well.
Interesting.
I was not expecting that, but I guess next turn you do theoretically have the win with Dark Bomb Soulfire, right?
He played around Grom Execute.
Yeah.
He played around Grom Execute. The Tournament Attendee blocking his opponent from being able to... And that just it? It's 17 damage from the Dark Bomb Soulfire. That is going to be it. Mattun is going to take the game. Tournament Attendee MVP.
Pretty brilliant play from Mattun, actually, even though we saw that Execute come out. Even though theoretically you could play the odds, but the Execute came into the hand, so he played around the only way that he could theoretically lose that win condition. Very nicely done.
Beautiful. And this is the second time that Mattun has taken out a Control Warrior with Malagos lock. Maybe it's not as bad as we expected.
I don't know, man. I'm just impressed, dude. That was such a great game from Mattun. Pin Ping Ho, I mean, he played, I think, about as well as he could, but in the end, yeah, the Malagos Warlock, the only one in the tournament, the only one we've seen in a while in a lot of tournaments, gets the win.
Absolutely. And the one problem was that Pin Ping Ho had kind of a subpar hand, you know, didn't get those shield blocks